these are what we made from the homemade butter and the buttermilk that we got from making the homemade butter. We're going to start out with 4 cups of flour. I already have 2 cups in my mixing bowl, and then I'm going to pour the other 2 cups in. Let's go in with 2 tablespoons of baking powder. Next is 2 teaspoons of salt, 2 teaspoons of sugar. Mix all the dry ingredients in really well. 2 sticks of frozen butter to grate. I'm using the homemade butter and also the buttermilk we got from when we made the homemade butter. So because I no longer have a cheese grater, a handheld cheese grater that I can grate my butter, I'm going to just take a knife and cut it, dice it up in small pieces. I guess you don't need those fancy tools, gadgets to cook. I like to have them, but we don't need it. So you can see I'm starting off with a small knife and then I'll end up going with the bigger knife to get it done. But stir in 1 stick at a time. And each stick is 8 tablespoons. Now I'm doing my second stick of butter and I am smashing it in, cutting it into the dry mix. The key to this recipe is having it frozen, so have it in the freezer at least overnight if you can. 2 cups of buttermilk. Stir that in. It worked out really well because we got exactly 2 cups from when we made that homemade butter. Flour your surface. I always put down parchment paper because even though my counters are clean, it just gives me the ick. So flour, and then you're going to fold it over 5 or 6 times, pat it down really well. This is what makes the layers in your biscuits. I got a biscuit cutter, cutting them out, putting them on my tray. I realized after they came out of the oven, I could have done a better job with leveling them out, making sure, because they were lopsided when they came out. So next time I'll make sure to do that, pay more attention to that. They go into a preheated oven at 425 for 15 minutes. I also ended up baking them 17 minutes. I liked them a little more golden on top. So here they are. They look really good. You can see though, these ones have the layers. See the layers on them? So those ones are gonna be good.